grow up around a lot of music?
Definitely, I grew up around a lot of music. My mom and my grandma, they always would sing, they'd harmonize. Always, as a little girl, when we were making like dinner or lunch or whatever, usually the first thing would be like, all right, put the radio on, find some music, and then we all would kind of just, sing to it and jam out while we're cooking food. So, definitely I grew up with a lot of music.
How hard has it been balancing everyday life and your music?
I wouldn't really say it's extremely hard. I mean, definitely, because if you really do enjoy writing and music and everything, you're going to want to take the time to put it aside so that you can work on songs or write lyrics or practice and stuff like that. So I don't really see it as a sacrifice. However, I admit there's certain weeks and stuff like that to where I will get so involved in a project to where I admit that I'll ignore a lot of texts and calls from family or friends and stuff like that. And I mean, don't get me wrong, like after that project's finished, I'll apologize and I'll be like, I'm sorry, I just got really, into this song I was working on. And usually, family and friends, they'll, if they're good friends, especially, they'll understand and they'll be like, oh, okay, I get it. But yeah, I don't really see it as a sacrifice or it being hard. It's just a matter of, putting your focus there and keep going because you enjoy doing it.
How has social media helped you build your fan base?
It definitely has helped. Personally knowing you, John, it's really helped. You used to have a video countdown and you would share my video, and that meant a lot to me. And that's one thing that really helped me get views on YouTube. And I definitely got a lot of fans and followers through there, and then those people followed me through Twitter. And so definitely Google Plus. I mean, social media, it really does help. It's a lot of work because you have to, continually be writing like status updates and continually trying to share what you are working on. But it definitely pays off if, you keep at it.
What inspires your songwriting?
My inspiration definitely comes from my own life. But also too, it's not always from my life too, because I admit, like, a lot of times I'll try to put myself in somebody else's shoes. Like, say I have a friend that's telling me a story about what they're going through, and a lot of times when I'm there trying to write a song or write lyrics, I'll try to think about that story that they gave me, and I'll try to be like, okay, this was kind of what she's feeling by what she told me, and I'll try to write a song from a different from her point of view, really. So I admit, like, although I do the majority of my songs, it is from my life, but also too, I write from, other people's things that they've gone through. And also too, movies. I admit, sometimes I'll see a movie and I'll be like, oh, I want to write a song about that. So yeah, I admit it's sometimes reality, it's sometimes my life, and sometimes it's fiction.
Is there a hobby outside of music that you enjoy?
Yeah, I have some other hobbies other than music. I admit for a second I had to think about it. I was like, wait, do I like anything else but music? But I do have a hobby. It's actually painting. And I do have some paintings right here. Trust me, I know I'm not that good, but I do enjoy just kind of mixing color and whatnot and kind of seeing like what I can possibly do. And yeah, it's mainly, if you take a notice, like normally everything I paint, it usually has like violins or guitars or music notes. But yeah, definitely painting is definitely a hobby that I enjoy. Because even this one I tried to do like a vine with like roses and stuff like that, but I still had to put the music notes in there. So yeah, that would be my other hobby, would be painting. So yeah.
Are you currently working on any new projects?
I'm currently working on a project with Larry, who's a producer in Harlingen, and we're working on a song called Walk Away. It's an original song of mine, and he's producing it, and it's coming along very nicely. I'm really excited about letting everybody hear this one. The production on it is really, really cool, really good, really, really good. And yeah, so I just have honestly like one more meeting in the studio, and then I believe that's it. And then that song should be done until it's mastered. Also, I may, record some other songs with him. So I'm kind of going through all my songs, trying to decide, what would be a good song to record. Honestly, anybody watching this video, I would appreciate it so much if you guys would go through my YouTube and maybe comment on a song that you really like and be like, hey, you should record this one. That would help me because I'm having trouble sorting through all my songs and trying to decide, like, okay, is this one good to record or is this one good to record? So yeah, I need help from you guys watching this. I need help from fans, please. But other than that, I also am collaborating with Bobby Villarreal. He is an amazing singer and guitarist, and we collaborate writing songs together, and it's been really good chemistry, really good writing. We're talking about possibly starting like a Facebook page and kind of, pushing that along too. We actually have a show that we're going to be performing in a few weeks, and so we're kind of getting ready for that right now. But yeah, just, a lot of little projects like that, and a lot of big projects too. But yeah, so that's what I'm working on.
Where's the best place for fans to keep up to date with everything you have going on?
You can find my music on SoundCloud at Kayla Yvonne. You can find music on Facebook at Kayla Yvonne. You can find me on YouTube at Kayla Yvonne. So I definitely am releasing different stuff from time to time. I also have some songs on iTunes, so you can find some songs of mine on iTunes. But yeah, I'm in those places you can find me.
I hope you enjoyed today's video. These interviews are made possible by the support we get on Patreon. For pledging as little as $1 a month, you get some great benefits. You get to watch all the videos a day earlier than they're posted publicly. You'll get invited to our monthly Google Plus Hangouts. And we're also going to be giving away some great prizes to our patrons. And remember, the best benefit of all is knowing that all the pledges go towards promoting indie musicians and getting their music out to as many fans as possible. Thank you for your support.